Yeah. Should I do it now? I'll do it before the first match. I'll do it before the first one. Drake Reneker. So D3 9 versus 14 at 150.
What's old ranking again? Number one. What is your single ranking? What are you gonna do? Shit, strong. Did you go to the game last night? No? You hear them dudes banging on the broadcast?
Yeah, the whole time. They even showed him on TV. It looked like I told him. He probably told him 5 times as fast.
They're just gonna make him go even more. That was so awesome. The whole broadcast. So loud. But it was only on defense. It was only when we were on defense and they were on offense.
It reminded me of being at an Indians game with Joe.
Who do we play next?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling that, right?
I don't think if he doesn't, I don't even know. If might not matter at all anyway. So. Yeah, you're 5-4.
I claim this right here, man.
The Kenston Invitational Wrestling Club wishes to thank everyone for attending this year's event. The Kenston Invitational is currently the second largest voting tournament in the state of Ohio. I'm Drew Tuesbury, and I am going to be your announcer for this afternoon's championship rounds. Let's start off by thanking volunteers. This thing doesn't happen on its own. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of volunteering. We appreciate the support of our sponsors, Smooth Rider Smoothies, DeMarco Associates, and Automatic Garage Door. Your support is very much appreciated. We would like to thank the alumni wrestlers who did an excellent job scoring the matches. A special thank you to our KIT Booster Committee, Tournament Liaison Art Whiten, and Co-Presidents Kevin Forney, Jeff Lachek, and Athletic Director Ray Canary, who made this entire journey possible with their hard work and countless volunteer hours. A special shout out to our Bomber Wrestling Club and Kenston Youth Wrestling Team for their help during this tournament. A special thank you to Tournament Director Tom Manning for the management and logistics of this. Let's hear from Tom Manning, folks. Thank you to hundreds of hours for tournaments. And finally, all the team workers who have dedicated their time and efforts to make this tournament a success. Please give these folks a round of applause. We'd like to recognize all coaches for their hard work and preparing their wrestlers for the game. All of you in the stage realize this is a year-round sport. People work hard, the coaches work year-round to make certain that these athletes are ready for wrestling season and ready for holiday tournaments in the KIT. Coaches, please stand and be recognized for your dedication to the sport. Thank you again, coaches. Our Superior State ranked officiating crew has performed at their state level caliber once again, and we congratulate them on a job well done. Officials, in front of me, stand and be recognized. Our officials are Jeff Woods, head official, Scott Morgan, Todd Victor, Marcus Clea, John Papish, Jim Thomas, Ryan Legg, Ken Kalka, and Mark Malman.
We are live from Kenston High School for the 58th running of the Kenston Invitational Tournament. This is the Parade of Champions. On mat number 2 in the middle, we're going to wrestle for first and second, and that will be the mat that you will all be getting to see on our video today. Mat number 1 will be for third and fourth, while mat number 3 will be for fifth and sixth. So these are your championship and consolation round finalists.
All right, folks, our mat assignments for this afternoon will be as follows. Mat 3 will feature our 5th place match. Mat 1 will be our 3rd place match. And Mat 2, our center mat, will feature our championship bouts. At this time, we'd like everybody to please
We're going
rise
to pause
and pick up your
real quick
hats
for the
for the
national anthem.
playing of the national anthem.
Wrestlers are going to shake hands, and we're going to start tonight off at the 106-pound weight class between the number 1 seed, Aiden Ole, and your number 2 seed from Strongsville, Michael Rasinko.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start out with 106 pounds. For fifth place, we're going to have Snake Patel, a senior from Fairfield, versus the third seed, Ian Pastor, a junior from Madison. For third place, we've got John Howes, a freshman with a 10-1 record from Holy Name, versus fifth-ranked Mason Masu, a sophomore, 17-5 from Revere. And on the championship, we have Aiden Ole, a sophomore, 10-1 from Ontario, versus number 2, Michael Rasinko, a sophomore, 7-2.
All right, this is Michael Trascuro here alongside my brother Joe Trascuro. We're going to get started here at 106 pounds. Like I said, it's the 1 seed, Aiden Ole, sophomore from Ontario. He will be in the blue and yellow singlet, and he's squaring off against the number 2 seed, Michael Rasinko, the sophomore from Strongsville. Yeah, I got to speak with Aiden Ole after his semifinal match. Obviously, his goal this year is be a state champion. He's projected to be a state champion right now, but we all know seeds and rankings don't matter. You got to get the job done in Columbus in March. Two for Ole. He's looking for that near side cradle here on the edge of the mat. Aiden Ole had a bye in the first round, then it followed that up with a pinfall, and then a technical fall in the semifinal, or actually a technical fall in the quarterfinals, and another fall in the finals. So he is bonus pointing his way here to the title today as he is up 4-0 early here in the first period. Caution. Very good positional wrestler, Ole right there, keeping his man down on the ground here. 35 seconds left here in the first period. Yep, and with those 2 points in the circle there, he gets those back points. Was looking for the fall, doesn't get it. He's going to get 3 backs, though. We're looking at 7-0 here with 13 seconds left in the first period. Green got here from Strongsville by way of pinfall. Actually, pinfall the whole way through the tournament. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 matches and 4 wins by pin to get himself here into the championship finals as we run out of time here in the first period. Going to be Ole's choice. He will choose to go down here to start the second period. 7-0 lead. Tall task here for Rasinko today, facing a challenger that is projected to be a state champion in Division II. Yeah, nice reversal there by Aiden Ole. He's going to take a 9-0 lead, a commanding lead here. Just looks to have too much power here for Zinko today, but Aiden Ole, your victor at 106 here at the Kenston Invitational Tournament. Teched and pinned his way through the tournament. And Aiden Ole, your sophomore from Ontario, is your 106-pound champion. Yes, it was. He's got his brother coming up here today at the 120-pound weight class. His brother, Jacob Ole, also a #1 seed. He was a state runner-up in 2022 and is currently ranked #2 in Division II. You will see him on deck here as we're going to head over to the 113-pound weight class. They're just waiting for the third and fourth place match at 106 pounds to finish up. But we could start talking about that matchup here at 113. It's going to be Nathan Hale of Valley Forge. He's a sophomore, the 1 seed, and he was facing off versus the #3 seed Brady Barron, also a sophomore from Kenston. Should be Brady snuck his way into the Division II rankings. Comes in at number 16. Did win the Madison tournament to start his 2023-24 campaign. Was able to win a nice big blue strap over there at Madison. Had some cool trophies, so I know he was happy about that. But this would be a bigger deal for him winning in his home gym. So looking forward to this matchup between Barron of Kenston and Hale of Valley Forge. All right, so 106 has ended. We are right back here with you at Kenston on the middle mat. It's going to be Brady Barron, Kenston, Nathan Hale, Valley Forge. Nathan Hale is going to don your navy blue with the silver trim on the side. Brady Barron in that Champions Wear red Kenston wrestling singlet, ready to do battle. We also have Kenston wrestler over on mat #1 going for third place, JJ Strano. So 2 Kenston 113-pounders had to square off in the quarterfinals, unfortunately, but both look to take first and third here, respectively. And here we go at 113 pounds. Brady Barron, like I said, in your red singlet. Nathan Hale in your navy blue singlet. Both looking for attacks early. Brady Barron on the leg, double leg. He hooked the leg. Needs to swivel his hip. He has two takedown for Brady Barron. Looking for the roll through tilt. He's got it. 1, 2, 3. 3 swipes for Barron. Looking for more and the falls. Not going to get it. 2 back points. That's 4-0 lead here early in the first period for Brady Barron of Kenston. Nathan Hale looking to escape, get one here. He can't. Brady's doing a nice job of following him. Coached by Kenston's Ricky Dubell, former 2-time state champion. And that's where you see those tilts coming into play. Brady with the half. He's looking for the fall early. Can he get it? More back points on the way. It's Brady Barron already with the 4-0 lead. He's going to get 3 more. 7-0 here for your Bomber. 33 seconds left in the first period. Nathan Hale's going to need an escape and then some, because right now it's domination by the Kenston Bomber wrestler. It's 7-0. Brady Barron. Looking for the half on the other side again. Getting a little too high. Nathan Hale's looking for the reversal. He's not going to get it. Brady's going to ride him out here to finish the first period. Your score after 1, Brady Barron 7, Nathan Hale of Valley Forge 0, as Brady will defer to Nathan Hale, who is going to choose the top position to start period number 2. Nathan Hale looking to ride here and turn, but Brady's already to his feet, brings him back down, looking for a bar. It's not going to get it, has to follow him. Brady's doing a nice job of moving back to his feet once again. If he could stagger his feet and cut, he's looking for a switch, locking hands on top. That's going to be another point for Brady Barron. While he's looking for a reversal as well. Is he going to get it? Looks like he's going to. That's a 2 reversal and locking hands. 10-0 lead for your Bomber. This is your number 16th ranked in the state in Division II on top in the red singlet. Looking for another tilt. Now a half if he can get it. Doing a nice job with the head behind his head, staying on his toes, keeping all that pressure forward. Now he's looking for a bar and a wrist. Looks to run it. Going to come back around, settle to stay on top here. Another Bomber wrestler over here for 3rd and 4, J.J. Strano, up 6-0 here in the second period, trying to make it a Bomber 1-3 here at 1:13 as Brady Barron's looking for more back points. Has that bar in there, didn't get any count there. Head coach Ricky Dubell wants him to readjust here. 33 seconds left, 10-0 lead. Brady's going to run that half. No back points yet. 17 seconds left in the second period. That's how the second period's going to come to an end. Your Bomber is going to be up 10-0 on Nathan Hale of Valley Forge. He's going to choose neutral to start the third period. Brady with the throw to his back. That's 2 and back. That's going to end the match at least on a technical fall, if not a pin. He gets the pin in the finals. It's the sophomore from Kenston, Brady Barron. A dominating finish, not only for Brady, but for the entire tournament, as J.J. Strano looks to finish a dominating performance for 3rd and 4th. We will bring you next to the 120-pound weight class when that begins here on mat number 2. We're waiting for the 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th matchups at 113 to end. But right now it's the Bomber in red. 9-0 lead. 45 seconds left in the 3rd. Looking to make it a Kenston 1 and Kenston 3 at 113. Got Matthew Mathers. Yeah, we got Matthew Mathers here right now. We're going to wait for Joe to get back. He's out here on mat number 3. He's going to join me back here in the booth as another Kenston Bomber gets it done 12-2. Major decision for J.J. Strano, freshman. 2 113s for Kenston. Very dominant in this tournament. Probably would have finished 1st and 2nd had they have been on the opposite sides of the bracket. And we are going to move to the 120-pound weight class. It's going to be Aiden Ohl's brother, Jacob Ohl, ranked number 2 in Division II, state runner-up in 2022, and he's going to take on Markle Mitchell, senior from Spire Academy, a prep school led by Coach Mike Kolzicki here on mat number 2. Joe has joined me back here at the table. Just got the coach J.J. Strano to a 3rd place victory for Kenston. Kenston 1-3 at 113, Joe. Excellent tournament by both of those Kenston Bombers. Too bad they couldn't be on opposite sides, taking a 1st and 2nd, but 1st and 3rd's the next best thing, and those guys got it done. And while he's a dominant force, these kids from Spire are up and coming. It's a new institute out there in Geneva, led by a great coaching staff. I know some of the Olympic guys have trained there before, so you know the Spire team's going to be very good once they start getting some more guys up there. And, you know, we really don't even know where these guys rank considering they're prep guys. So this could be a good match that we just don't know about. So we'll see what this kid Markle Mitchell can do from Spire. He's in the black and silver singlet, Ohl in the blue and yellow. Yeah, trying to dig that underhook. Double unders actually here. Trying to control the tie here early. Yeah, looking for a stalemate here. Not in the best position. Ohl's got the advantage here. Trying to get the takedown. And he's going to get it. 2 for Jacob Ohl. First period's coming to a close here. Just 10 seconds left. We're going to see a little Granby roll there by Mitchell. Ohl is going to do a nice job of following him here, and he's going to end up on top to end the period. He will take a 2-0 lead here into the second. So Jacob Ohl got here with a bye in round number 1. He had a pin in the round of 16, another pin, and to get to the championship finals, he had a major decision, 8-0 over Chupa from Valley Forge. Very nice hips here from Jacob Ohl. Looking for the mat return is Mitchell, and he's going to get it. Good hips from him, too, here early in the second period. Mitchell was able to defeat champion Brady Barron's brother, Aiden Barron, in the round of 16 yesterday, 19-4 with a technical fall. Then he finished with an 8-4 victory over Rocha from Riverside and a 9-6 victory over McCullough from Madison in the semifinals to put him here in the championship finals. So far, he's impressing me. For nothing for Jacob Ohl of Ontario, here riding on top of Marco Mitchell here more than halfway through the second period. Wrestling for 5th and 6th on mat number 3 from Kenston is Aiden Barron. Looking to get a 5th place here for the Bombers, the home team. 3rd and 4th place match has concluded. We're going to reset here. 19 seconds to go. All up 4-0. Referee Johnny Papish, former Aurora Greenman. Yeah, 4-0 match, but mostly, for most part, dominated here by Jacob Ohl. Wrestling through all the positions. Very solid wrestler. Great hips. High wrestling IQ. Was a state runner-up, like Joe said, back in 2022. I believe last year he got injured, actually, maybe in the finals or semis here. I think it was a concussion, so I'm sure he's happy to be back and try to win this thing because that's obviously not a way you want to finish a tournament here last year, but thankfully he was okay to move on and continue his season last year. Nice hard hand fighting going on.
Oh, nice single there. Looking to finish.
Yeah, 6-0 for Aiden Ohl. Looking good here. 48 seconds left. All Mitchell could do here is hope for a stalemate. 30 seconds left here in the third period. He really has, and he's not even going to give up a point. It's going to end like that. 6-0 is the decision for your champion at 120 pounds from Ontario, senior Jacob Ohl. We're going to move on here to the 126-pound weight class. The number 1 seed is going to be Ryan Kennedy, the junior from Spire Academy in the silver and black. He will be taking on Anthony Wing, your junior from Valley Forge. He will be your 6th seed. So Spire Academy with another finalist back to back here. JP Roble of Crestwood will be up next at 132 pounds. He will be going down to 126 later in the season. See, that's where he's going to wrestle his postseason. He's actually ranked number 4 in D3 at that weight, but did talk to him earlier, and he will be making his way down to 126, but he is up a weight class here today. If you're just joining us, this is the 58th running of the Kenston Invitational Wrestling Tournament held here at Kenston High School. Tournament ran by former Kenston wrestling coach and state champion at Willoughby South, Tom Manning. Yeah, it was. We'll see what he can give the Spire guy, but he's going to be in on that takedown. Kennedy, 2 here early to start the first period. Didn't even take him 10 seconds. He's looking for more early. And he's going to cut him. He's going to look for more takedowns here. Kennedy leads 2-1. Nice little pick there, looking for the leg Turk. Looking for that cradle here on the edge. Wing's doing a good job of fighting it off. And Kennedy's going to put him back on his feet. Look for more takedowns. 4-2 lead. Not third ankle pick. Awesome ankle pick there. That's going to put him up 6-2. Looking for that bar. Little cheap tilt over to this side. Getting count. Oh, he's got that arm trap down there. That's going to be very hard to get out of. He's looking for the fall. Ryan Kennedy of Spire Academy. He is going to be your 126-pound champion at the Kenston Invitational Tournament. And with that match ending early, we are going to be on a quick pause. The stream's going to keep going here. But we will be right back with you guys as we head to the 132-pound weight class next. Stay tuned.
We're doing a quick sound check.
Sound check is good.
Okay, I think I fixed the problem. I had your output muted. So I think it should be good now. That was not good.
We couldn't hear him the whole time?
You can kind of, but now you can. We'll put a noise gate back on here, though. All right, that should be good.
All right, we're going to join you back here for the 132-pound weight class. It is going to be your 1C, J.P. Roble, senior from Crestwood. He will be wrestling the two-piece black singlet, taking on Sale Bonacus from Revere, the junior, who won 1-0 victory in overtime in his semifinal.
JP Roble currently ranked 4th in Division 3.
Yep, we got to talk to JP after his semifinal match. He was in good spirits. Very aggressive wrestler, to say the least, but it's an aggressive sport, so it's always good to be aggressive. And JP Roble is that. Obviously, he's got his sights set on a state title this year, but he will be dropping down to 126 pounds for the postseason. That I do know. But for now, he's at 132, healthy and ready to go versus Revere's Bonacus.
JP on a quick single, trying to finish.
Oh,
Lost it.
and we will recenter here. JP trying to be aggressive here early, attacking the wrists of Bonacus. Going to a 2-on-1. Could be a stalemate here, and it is. We're going to reset, go to the center. Very active early here for JP Roble. But so far, that shot defense of Bonacus. Well, until that, we got a 2 takedown for Roble. And he's going to kick him out right away. No loss of control yet. He's going to remain on top. And Revere will get the escape there with 48 seconds left with a 2-1 lead for JP Roble.
And there's another two. JP leading 4-1 with 20 seconds left in the first period.
Very nice takedown there. A big takedown, too, considering he kicked him out with only 48 seconds left. But 10 seconds left in this period. He's going to look to stay on top.
That's how the first period will end. 4-1 Roble from Crestwood.
Got JP from nearby Manaway, Ohio. Green is going to win the choice. He will defer to Roble, as Roble will choose the down position with a 4-1 lead here to start the second period. Got the crossed wrist here for Bonakus, looking to turn Roble. Roble right now content with bottom position. Will need to make an attempt to stand up at some point here this second period. Doing a nice job right now is Bonakus on top. Under 1 minute to go here in the second period. JP has not been in any hurry to escape just yet. Does have a 4-1 lead. Bonakus pretty tough on top, staying on his toes, putting a lot of forward pressure on him. But so far, can't turn him. And we have a
there it is.
Stall call on JP Roble.
Bonakus is really putting a nice ride on them.
It's going to be interesting here to see. Obviously, we think Bonakus is going to choose down here to start the third period to get within a takedown. And he rode him out all the 2 minutes there here in the second. And Bonakus is going to have the choice. And
going to put him top.
Yeah, you saw we looked right over there. Joe and I looked right over there, and his coach said top. I think with that stall call, you think maybe you could get an extra point there, but I don't know about that, man. You go down, you get that point, you get the takedown, you tie it up, but JP looked to be better on his feet. This could be the winning move here.
And it was a little surprising, although he did ride him out the entire period. Really wasn't close to getting any back points at any point in time.
No, JP a little bit more active here to start the third period, knowing as that stall call, you can't just sit down there. Oh, and a nice reversal. JP Roble to reversal. And he's going to kick out Bonakus again. And we're going to have 6-2 up on the scoreboard here. Roble being very active on his feet. 1:19 left here in the third period. Your Crestwood wrestler JP Roble leads it 6-2. JP in on another shot. He's going to have to hook the leg and turn his hips. Looks like another stalemate. We're going to go back to the center. 1:05 left here in the third.
Oh, on a nice shot.
Very nice shot there by Bonakus. Looking for two. JP's going to
Tried a
grab his
leg pass.
ankle. Potentially dangerous. We're going to reset him up here. 47 to go. Bonakus is going to have to hit at least a 4-point move just to tie it. Our third and fourth and fifth and sixth place matches at 132 have concluded, so we will be jumping right to the 138-pound weight class here. 30 seconds left to go in this one. And that'll be it. Your 132-pound champion from Crestwood, Senior J.P. Roble.
One 138 looks to be an interesting matchup. We have Mason Turnbaugh from Ontario, a junior, currently ranked 8th in the state in Division II, has dominated his way into the finals. All pinfalls thus far, versus Brogan Fielding, a senior from Spire, who was 6th in the Ohio State Wrestling Tournament last year.
So are we safe to assume Fielding here wrestled for a different team than Spire last year? Or
I believe so. I believe he was somewhere in the Jefferson area last year. I did have an opportunity to watch him wrestle a couple matches earlier in the preliminary rounds. Very solid wrestler. He was also won most of his matches through the tournament in dominant fashion.
Yeah, this is an interesting matchup here. Down a weight, though, from the rankings is Turnbaugh from Ontario. He is ranked at 144 pounds, number 8 in Division II. Made his way down here to 138 pounds. So could be his postseason weight here, as he is in on a shot very early in this one, wasting no time. Can he finish it? Seatbelt position so far. Fielding's defending it pretty well. And we're going to go out of bounds and reset him here in the center.
Oh, and another good shot.
Really good shot. This time
Punches across and finishes that time.
Yeah, that was a nice finish there by Turnbaugh. 2-0 lead here early in the first period. Looks for the claw ride here. Quad pod for Fielding. Going to try to get to his feet. Reached around. Probably should have just looked to get an escape. They're going to go back to the ground. He's going to get back up one more time, and this time cut. Get his escape 2-1. The lead for Turnbaugh.
.40 seconds here to go in the first period.
Ooh, looking at the high crotch. Turnbaugh with the down block. Front headlock position's not going to get it. They're going to check out. Working some inside ties and some wrists here is Fielding. Fielding down a point. 18 seconds left here in the first. So far, a pretty physical match. We are going to go to the second period. It's going to be Fielding's choice. He's going to go down right away. Try to get that point back and even this thing up early in the second period. Turnbaugh here in the black, blue, and yellow is going to mount with the 2-1 lead. And that's your escape for fielding. It's all square here in the second, 2-2.
Turnbull very active, taking a lot of shots.
Yeah, he is, but you can't shoot in that underhook. Got to clear that underhook before you take a shot. Fielding doing a nice job right now, controlling the time. He's in on a barrel roll. Can he get it?
Yes, he does.
Too.
With back.
Looking for back points. There's the swipes. A bridge here for Turnbaugh, trying not to get the fall. Going to the edge of the mat. And we have a whistle here. Potentially dangerous. He's going to get the 3 back points. So it's going to be 7-2 fielding. I think with that bridge, maybe something with the neck there. I don't know about that one. But we're going to reset them. Fielding on top. 5-point lead with a minute to go here in the second. This is in the 138-pound weight class. If you're just joining us, it's Mason Turnbaugh from Ontario on top, on bottom in the black, blue, and yellow, who just got the escape. And it's Brogan Fielding from Spire Academy out in Geneva, Ohio, here in the black and silver. He's got a 7-3 lead, 33 seconds left here in the second period. He's kind of just getting in a high C, almost right to a barrel dump there. He's going to get another 2 points, 9-3 here to end the second. And Brogan Fielding in command as we head to the third. Turnbaugh will choose down. Fielding doesn't look like he wants to turn. I think he wants to go to his feet, and he does. 1 escape for Turnbaugh. Going to be 9-4 here in the third.
Oh, nice go behind there by Fielding.
Yeah, did a great job
There's
blocking that shoulder. Excellent blocking of the shoulder there. Gets his go behind. He wants to stay on his feet, and I like it.
Currently 11-5, Fielding. Another go behind. Lets him up again.
I believe this was Spire's third finalist here tonight at first and second. They lost their first one at 120, but they won at 126. And it looks like right now it's going to be all Brogan Fielding and a second championship here for Spire here in 36 seconds. A 15-7 lead for your senior.
Well, Fielding has really pushed the pace and started to dominate this match.
He really has. An excellent wrestler on his feet. Does a great job staying on the head, cutting his wrestler loose, and going after takedown. Seems like he's always moving forward, and that's what you want to do in the neutral position. 19-8. We're going to get a point here for Turnbaugh to make it 19-9. And that is going to do it. 19-9, 10-point victory for your senior and champion at 138 pounds, Brogan Fielding from Spire Academy. Next up here in the middle mat, your championship mat at 144 pounds. We are going to have your 1 seed, Austin Ware from Norwalk. He looks like he's up 1 weight from the rankings. He's ranked number 11 in Division 2, and he's going to go up against Chardon's junior, Caden Foley, your 3 seed. So it's the Truckers of Norwalk versus the Hilltoppers of Chardon. Wrestlers have shook their hands, the whistle's blown, and we are off here at 144. And Austin Ware is going to start things off here with a nice double leg takedown on Foley. The lead 2-0 here early. Foley, though, active on bottom, trying to escape here at the edge of the mat. And we're going to go out of bounds, reset him here with Foley on the bottom. Ware on top in the white and navy trim singlet. He's going to let Foley right up, and it's going to be 2-1 Ware as he wants to go to his feet. And not so fast, says Caden Foley. He's in on a leg, trying to keep him in bounce. He can grab that leg with both hands, pull him back into the mat. He has a chance here, but he's got to start moving. There it is. He can look for a tomahawk finish, but he's got to keep moving. He can't just sit there. And now Ware is in the offensive position here. Out of bounds, back to the center they go. 2-1 the lead here for Austin Ware. Your tappers coming out. 10 seconds left here in the first period. Austin wearing the white singlet leads Caden Foley in the black 2-1. And we're going to flip them, and it's going to be Chardon's choice here. And red is going to choose down and try to equalize this match early into the second.
Oh, there's one.
1 point escape there for Caden Foley. We are all square at 2 apiece. Both wrestlers trying to break the tie here in the second with 1:21 left.
flying squirrel action.
Caden Foley using his speed. Can he get the return and get the 2? So far, there's no 2.
And there's the mat return.
Mat return, 2 takedown for Caden Foley. He will lead 4-2. Some exciting action here on the middle championship mat. Second referee in our way here of our view, but he has since moved out of the way, and we can recatch the action here with Caden Foley trying not to give up a reversal.
Oh, only one on the escape.
One is better than 2. 4-3. Caden Foley will lead us here. 5 seconds left into the second here, and that should be it. We're going to the third, and we have an exciting one here for the championship at 144 pounds. It's going to be Norwalk's Austin Ware going down, and Caden Foley wants nothing to do with riding. We're tied 4 apiece to start the third. Foley looks for the snap. He's going to recenter here. Going to bring Ware with him to the center of the mat. Shot attempt there. He is on a single. He's moving. He's going to try to shelf it here. Nice little wizard by Ware. A little limp arm there. He's still in on the single. He might want to bring it to his feet. Out the back door if he can hook it with his leg and get his hips up. He's going to pop his head. Ware's still holding the leg, though.
Oh, he stepped over. He cross faces. He may have this. There it is.
2 takedown for Caden Foley. Hooks the leg with the cross face on the edge of the mat. We have 48 seconds left here in the third. Ware is going to need an escape and then some. They're going to go out of bounds here. 33 seconds left. 2-point lead for your Chardon Hilltopper. He's been very, very active this match. And I know as much as he wants to be on his feet getting takedowns, he's going to have to ride out here with the 2-point lead if he can.
Oh, goes for the tilt. There's 2 swipes. He's going to get back points.
And instead of kicking him out, getting that takedown, you know what? He's just going to say,
we're
going to turn him.
8-4.
8-4. An excellent turn here late, and that's going to be just enough here for Caden Foley, your junior from Chardon. 5 seconds left. He will defeat Norwalk's Austin Ware, and Caden Foley is your 144-pound Kenston Invitational champion. We are moving right along here at Kenston. We are going to the 150-pound weight class championship for first and second. It's going to be Drake Renneker, your 1 seed, senior Crestwood. He is ranked number 9 in Division 3. He will be taking on the 2 seed, all chalk here, Jaden Hedrick, your senior from Crestview. He is ranked number 14th in D3. These two could meet down the line at the state tournament, separated by only 5 ranking points here in Division 3. This should be a good one on mat number 2. And the whistle is blown. We are underway. It's Renneker in the darker singlet. You have Hedrick in the silver and red singlet. And Renneker on a shot early.
So Crestwood and Crestview, good luck calling this one, Mike.
Yeah, going to be a little bit hard here. Similar colors. Thankfully, one's in the dark, but it might not be much of a call as Renneker's on top, getting back points. 2 back points. 4-0 early lead here for Renneker from Crestwood. Doesn't want to get too high here, throwing in the boots. As Hedrick looks to pop out the back door, now he's going to sit. He's got that boot around him. He's trying to fight off the boots here. He can pull it all the way through and turn his hips, or he's got to go inside out here. Trying to work our way around the second referee here if we can. As Hedrick looks like he might have an advantage here. He could put him in some danger. It might make him belly out. But so far, so good for Renneker. We have 30 seconds left here in the first period. Renneker on top, 4-0.
Oh, the old reach back and grab the head trick. It's probably not going to work.
Yeah, it's one of those bad habits we see out of a lot of young wrestlers today. Definitely don't want to reach back in this sport.
That's typically what happens.
Yes, it is, and it looks like he might have 2 backs here, and he does. 2 backs at the buzzer. Renneker is going to have a 6-0 lead. It'll be Green's choice here to start the second as Crestview's coach is going to come over. He's got a question for the referee. Not sure if it was about the back points and the swipes. From my vantage point, he got the 2 count, should get the points, and does. Held up Green's choice. Green will defer. Renneker wants, well, his coaches want neutral. He obliges, and we will go neutral here to start the second period. Nice low single by Renneker. If he can finish it, he hooked the leg, just got a post there with his arm. Got to turn those hips to get 2. Got to pop that head out. And Hedrick did a nice job there to force a stalemate action here. We're going to go back to our feet and reset. Relentless shot again from Renneker. He's going to get it this time. 2 takedown. That's going to put him up 8-0 here in the second period. Renneker's definitely tough on top. He's got some good hips. He gets himself into a couple dicey positions, but he's able to stay on top somehow.
Now he's going to get some back points here.
Looks like he is if he can get that elbow. He lost the elbow, now looking for a little power half. Got to settle back just a little bit here. Should want to jump back to the side, and he does. There's the back. He's looking for a fall here in the championship finals at 150, and he does it. Drake Renneker, your senior from Crestwood, your 150-pound champion at the Kenston Invitational Tournament. Stand by. We still have our 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th pound matches going at 150. So we're going to take a slight break with the commentating. And on deck here will be the 157-pound championship and a returning state champion, Tristan Green from Keystone, versus King Wright, another senior from Lakeside. Right, Lakeside will be.
Just talk into it. Match.
Oh, 150. Yeah. You'll hear me like that. You hear me?
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I hear you, so you're good.
Yeah.
All right, we're here with a 150-pound champion at the Kenston Invitational Tournament. He's a senior from nearby Manaway, Crestwood High School. Drake Reniker, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good as well, man. So let's look at this. You had a bye in the first round.
Yeah.
You had a pin. Then you had a little bit of a tougher match in the quarters here versus Wheatley. It looked like you won 6-0.
Yeah.
Then a very, very tough semifinal. Kind of walk us through that match with Jones. Looks like you won 4-2 in overtime.
Well, when I went out there, I was hoping to get the first takedown. That's what I really was thinking could get me the actual win. But he took me down first, and I just kept trying to get up and get up. And second period, I was down and I couldn't get up. And I couldn't get up. And I think I got a point stalling. So it was 2-1. And then I was on top and I was riding boots. I couldn't turn him. He was just like face down. And he got another stalling call, so it was 2-2. We went into overtime. I got the takedown.
Awesome, man. Yeah,
Won the
get
match,
it done.
yeah.
You don't want. If you could avoid going to that top bottom and then the ultimate tiebreak, it's always a good thing to
Yeah.
get that takedown in that first
It
minute.
was a really tough match.
Yep, so here that booked your spot in the finals. Obviously, we just wrestled it last weight class we went. So we pulled up this guy, Jaden Hedrick. He was the 2 seed here from Crestview. D3 ranked number 14. You're D3 ranked number 9. So obviously 5 spots kind of split you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you wrestled him before? If you haven't, what were you thinking before the match? Obviously, it's a matchup that could happen down at the state tournament. so-
Yeah. I don't think I've wrestled him before, but I saw him wrestle. I mean, we've been at the same tournament for 2 days now.
Yeah, right.
I've seen him a couple of times. He's really tall. He's good with those cradles. I was hoping not to go down. So when he deferred, I was glad.
No, it looked like that. Just watching the match, you were really good on your feet, wanted to be on your feet, very tough on top, no matter what position you got into on top, even if it looked like he might, get a reversal on you. You had really good hips down there, and that's always critical. So you're obviously a senior here. Results in the past, have you been to the state tournament yet, or
No.
no? So
I went to districts last year, and I choked up pretty hard.
It's all good. This is your senior year, last
Yeah,
shot.
last shot.
Goals. So what are you talking goals? Are we talking just going down to Columbus? Are we talking about podium, state championship? What are we thinking here for your senior season?
I'm trying to make it on the podium. That's my goal. But even making it down is a big step.
It absolutely is, man. It's a tough sport. It's a tough state to wrestle in. Obviously, no matter what Division 1, 2, or 3, there's good guys up and down every weight class. You're up here at 150. There's the tough weight class when you get to 144, 150s. It's always been tough. Back in my day, it was 145, 152, so similar weight classes. So I know what it's like when you get down there, man. It's a bunch of bulls, and you're all going for the same thing. But let's talk about Crestwood. You guys always seem to churn out a couple good wrestlers all the time, going down to the state tournament. I know they had a girl there, Paige Nemick, back in the day, wrestling really well. Can you attribute that to the coaching staff or the wrestlers that you wrestle with in the room? What can you attribute that to in your success and your team's success?
I mean, our coaches are like some of the best coaches I've had. They're just tough and they push us all the time. In the room, we're always getting pushed. We have a couple of good guys, but a bunch of them are super young. So they let us good guys beat the crap out of the little kids.
Right.
And then they'll be good. Like, we have a lot of freshmen this year, but we keep beating on them and they're just going to get better.
Well, let's check here on this middle mat. We got a returning state champ, it looks like, Tristan Green from Keystone. Obviously, iron sharpens iron. You want to wrestle the best guys. A little nice though. You don't have to wrestle that guy today,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah. He's looking good over there, up 14-3 on Wright from Lakeside. There, man. That guy's a tough cookie. It's been kind of fun to watch him. He's pinned his way through. He had a tech fall here in the semifinals. Looking for another tech fall here in only the second period, so not missing too much here on the middle mat with that guy out there. But other than that, we've been asking the guys. So Christmas just happened, right? You have a good Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you got that you want to share? Not much, or what?
My dad's taking us on a vacation next year, I think, to Mexico. That's probably the best thing I got.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That is really cool. I've been down there a couple times. Always fun to get out of the country, do something different, little tropical areas. stuff like that. But hey, man, congratulations, KIT champ. Love it, man. You
Thank you.
happy? You excited?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to shout out here?
No, I'm
All
good.
good?
Yeah.
All good, man. All right, have a good day, man.
You
We'll
too.
see you. Have a good rest of your break, too. Have a good second half of your year, man.
All right.
Kick
Thank you.
some butt. We had a pinfall here on the middle mat. Pinfall, Tristan Green from Keystone. He is your 157-pound champion. We were interviewing Drake Reniker there, your 150-pound champion. Weren't able to call that matchup, but from the looks of it, it was all Tristan Green from Keystone, returning state champion here in Division 3, as we're going to springboard his match into the 165-pound championship match. It's going to be your 1 seed Noah Blau from Madison. He is ranked number 9 in Division 2. He's going to be taking on your 3 seed Matthew Chalkwater from North Olmsted here shortly. All right, we are back here with you. On the middle mat, we are making our way to the heavyweights, but before that, we got some more matches here. We're going to start at 165. Noah Blah Madison, your D2 ranked number 9 wrestler. He will be taking on Matthew Chalkwater of North Olmsted. North Olmsted in the orange singlet. Blah from Madison in the black singlet with the silver trim. Johnny Pappas, referee, he will take this one.
Well, Mr. Tristan Green looked pretty good in that last match, returning state champion.
Yeah, we were actually interviewing the Crestwood wrestler, so we didn't get to talk much about it, but there wasn't too much to talk about. Complete domination by the returning state champion, and before I could even blink, he had not almost practically pecked the guy. We're going to shake hands here in the middle mat. We are underway for the championship at 165 pounds.
And Noah Blau, currently ranked 9th in Division II from Madison. A senior versus a junior from North Olmsted.
Be a 2 takedown here for Blau early. Looks to get that bar here on the right side. He's got the bar and wrist looking for a tilt. He's getting a count. 2 count for now. Same hold. It's broke. That's going to be 2 back points. So a 4-0 lead here early for Madison's Noah Blau. There'll be 4 more championship matches after this one. 175 pounders are next, followed by the 190, the 215, and we'll finish it out with probably maybe the match of the tournament between Antonio. How'd you say that earlier?
I'm going to take a stab at it, but I think it's Botigi or Botigi.
Botigi, I like it. Versus
Nice
Caleb
Italian
Cunningham. Yeah, from Crestview. We got D1 number 11 versus D3 number 4 at heavyweight today. We're building up to there, but right now it's all Madison's. Noah Blau, 4-0 here in the first period.
Blau trying to work the armbar. 10 seconds left in the first, up 4-0.
And that's how this period's going to end. And we're going to flip for choice here. Red's choice. It's going to be North Olmsted's Chalkwater with the decision. He's going to choose neutral.
Well, whoever wins this match probably will have to have the most horsepower.
Well, I had to gather myself there for a second, but yes, horsepower is key in this sport. But this is a long annual tradition here at Kenston. This is the 58th Kenston Invitational Wrestling Tournament. Obviously, this is the newer high school. Joe and I did go to the older high school, so weren't able to wrestle in this gym, but we do remember the old gym with the balcony and the Betty Patton room, the good chicken sandwiches, and fresh cut French fries. I mean, I think people just came for the food back then.
They did. The best grilled chicken sandwiches, the best cheeseburgers, the best fries, which you'd also get drizzled with cheese. It was amazing.
Yeah, it really
and
was.
chocolate chip cookies. I do miss those days.
Yeah, definitely missed those days. Could smell it like it was yesterday. Had fans up in the balcony. Always a packed house here at Kenston for the KIT. Trying to return this program here at Kenston to prominence. We have some really good group of young wrestlers coming up through the youth and middle school. We've had an OAC state champion, an OIWA state champion, multiple state place winners, and all these kids are getting up to the high school level now and going to try to take another run at it here in the Bomber Blue, as we have another blue and black here from Madison, up 6-0, 1 seconds left here in the second period. All Madison's Noah Blau here in the championship finals at 165 pounds. Both of us were able to wrestle in this tournament back, obviously, late 90s, early 2000s. Joe, I'm not sure exactly, don't remember what you ended up placing here, how you did, if you wanted to share with our viewers
I did.
your experience.
It was a great experience. Tournament was awesome back then. I still remember the boards like they were yesterday, the old school manual boards. But it was nice to continue to see the team scores in a constant fashion. It was exciting, and it was a good time in life. I ended up my junior year the runner-up in the tournament. Lost to the state runner-up. I think it was by 2 points, and then unfortunately did not have an opportunity to wrestle in my senior year due to injury. So hopefully one of my children will be able to win this tournament. I don't know. I don't recall whether you won it either. I think I do recall you being in the finals one year, but
we got a crazy match going here on mat number 3. We'll get right back to that in a second. It's getting a little bit loud in here. We have a West Jogger wrestler going for the pinfall. You are watching the middle mat, but on mat number 1, it is a pinfall for West Jogga. He will take third place as Noah Block continues his dominance here in the championship match. So far, blanking Matthew Chalkwater from North Olmsted 8-0. But yes, I obviously got to wrestle in this tournament. I think 3 times. I did get to tell the our wrestlers here at Kenston the story. My senior year, unfortunately, lost in the semifinals, up 5-2, with about 14 seconds left on top. 2 state-ranked wrestlers, myself and the wrestler from University School. He was able to get an escape and take down in 14 seconds, pushed it to overtime. Where he was able to take me down. I remember it was like it was yesterday. Obviously, my senior year at Kenston Home Gym wanted that win badly, but it doesn't always go your way in wrestling. And took a lot of lessons from that. Was able to kind of relay that to our kids here this weekend, to not give up because you just never know, how a match is going to end. So unfortunately, wasn't able to get it done either. But like you, hopefully one of my kids one day can win this tournament. Hopefully one of my nephews here in the next coming years can get themselves on the top. But that'll do it here on the middle mat for 165. It was all Noah Blah from Madison, your senior, will be your 165-pound champion. I know back then, too, there was a lot of good teams at the KIT. There still is a lot of good teams here today, but it was a pretty tough competition. I do remember those old bout boards and team standing boards. The mat maids were changing everything out nonstop, keeping them updated. Definitely cool. I think we got to bring back some sort of team board here so we can keep the running team score available to our fans and athletes alike, coaching staff, so we can shed some more light on that. It is always fun to win a team title. It's very much an individual sport, but winning those titles at a team always brings the kids together a little bit more. We are going to be moving on here to our 175-pound championship match. It's going to be all chalk here. Your number 1 seed, Will Vucetic from Chardon, senior, versus junior from Madison, Isaiah Seiler. Seiler had a tech fall in the first round, followed by a major decision, a pinfall, and another major decision in the semis. Your Chardon wrestler here in the red singlet, Vucetic, had a pinfall, another pinfall, and another pinfall to get himself all the way to the championship final. So pinning his way through the tournament so far. He's got the body locked. Going to lose that. Keeps the right underhook here on the edge of the mat. Double unders now on Seiler as they're going to, not go out of bounds, but now they are. We're going to reset here in the center. Got the stoppage here. Chagrin wrestler not happy, but I don't think the Madison wrestler knew that he was trying to call for time. Not exactly sure what happened there.
I think the Madison wrestler is bleeding, and that's why the Chardon wrestler tried to stop wrestling, but Madison wrestler didn't hear the whistle.
We are on blood time here in the championship match at 175. Madison Seilers getting tended to by our trainers here at Kenston. A big thank you to them over the last couple days here. We unfortunately did have a wrestler go down yesterday, had to be taken out. Prayers for him and his family, of course. Hopefully he will be all right. He was a fellow teammate of Seilers here at Madison. Seiler getting attended to now. Chardon wrestler just getting wiped off. Hopefully we can get back wrestling here in a few minutes. Wrestling on mat 1 for 3rd and 4th, and on mat number 3 for 5th and 6th here at 175. Those matches are still going on. Kenston
Let's get the
Athletic.
old Jordan Burroughs head rep over there.
Yes, he
Should be a
is
minute.
looking good. I want to say a big thanks to everyone here at Kenston, the janitorial men and women who have helped clean up and take care of the grounds here at Kenston. Everybody with the boosters taking care of the gate and the concession stands. I'm looking on over here. We see our athletic director and our principal, Tom Gabram, here in attendance today. Tom Manning, as always, running the tournament. A lot of Kenston alums back helping run tables. Former wrestlers here. We have a lot of our youth and middle school helping out at the tables. Big thank you to everyone to put this on. We're going to try to get back going here at 175. We are knotted 0-0 here in the first period. 1:21 left. Good news from the Madison coach, the wrestler we did talk about earlier. He is okay. He is at home, sore neck and all, but he is going to be just fine. So that is good news there.
All right, minute 21 left of the first period. Still 0-0. Back to that double underhook.
Yeah, got to be careful going out of bounds here. Stalling Green for just getting pushed out there. Just over a minute left here in the first period. So far, wow, great double leg on the edge. 2 points for Chardon's Will Vucetic.
I'm used to seeing the guy with the head wrap hit that.
Yeah, we are. Jordan Burroughs. He'll be trying to qualify again for the Olympics next year. Obviously, a tough road for him. He's going to have to go through many guys just to get to Kyle Dake, who sits in the finals, best of 3. We talk about it all the time. We wish that the Olympics would go to 10 weights. Right now, still stuck on 6, while the World Championships that run every year outside of the Olympic year are 10 weights. But as always, the United States of America very strong now on the world level with Russia, with Iran. Got David Taylor, returning Olympic champion, returning world champion. Kyle Snyder will be back in action. believe he finished in third here at the last World Championships. Got a stacked, what is it, 65 kilos maybe?
Who's that? Snyder?
65? No, 65. All the guys, we got Spencer Lee.
From my perspective, they're all stacks. I think that's 57 though.
57, yeah, that's what I'm talking. 57, probably one of the most stacked weight classes in the United States right now. Definitely looking forward to that. I believe that's coming up in April 2024 here, the University of Penn State. 30 seconds left to go here in the first. Chagrin here on top of Madison, 2-0. The third and fourth place match at 175 has concluded, so we are just down to this one here for the championship. Nice crossface, looking for maybe a cradle, can't get it. Got to walk that arm to the leg. And that he's going to do. Can't get it locked up in time. One count. Not sure if he heard me or his coaches, but that could have been dangerous there with any more time left. We're going to go to the second period up 2-0 Chagrin over Madison. And another stoppage here in between periods.
Five minutes.
So another stoppage here at 175. This year, the sectional and district tournament will be held here at Kenston High School in Division II. So not only are we hosting the Kenston Invitational, but we'll host the sectional as we normally do, but we will also be holding the district tournament 1 week later. And the top 4 at districts will advance to the state tournament in Columbus, March of 2024. And we're back underway here, start of the second period. A lot of edge wrestling here in this match. Chagrin had won the flip. They elected to go down. Vucetic leading 2-0, looking for an escape to his feet. And Seiler will walk him out once again. We will reset with Chagrin on bottom. Hard chops there from Seiler. Doing a good job of bringing him back down to the mat every time he stands up, but might need a mat return to try to keep him down at this point, because Vucetic keeps getting to his feet pretty easy here, and there's
That's going to be a point. Second one.
And he's going to end up just cutting him there. We're going to have a 4-0 lead for Will Vucetic here with 59 seconds left in the second period. In on another double leg takedown. It's going to be 6-0 now for Vucetic. And Seiler is going to need a mount of comeback, because right now it's all Vucetic.
Oh, the old knee to the back.
10 seconds left here in the second period. Chardon's seniors Will Vucetic up 6-0 on the junior from Madison. A very nice put together match here for the Hilltopper, as we will go to the third period and Seiler will choose. And he will elect to go neutral here.
There's that double again. Oh!
I had him in. I had 2 feet in.
Looked into me as well.
Got 2 refs out here. They're not going to call it. I had 2 there, but we're going to
He
go
had
back
2 points
to
of
the center.
contact.
Yep, 2 points of contact. Excellent motor by this kid, too. It doesn't even look like he's tired. He's still changing levels, staying on offense. Nice down block. He's in the leg. He's going to come up around the head. It's not something I would do. I'd stay down on that leg if I were him. Ooh, almost going to look for a broomstick. I haven't seen one of those hit in a long time. Got to move him there. Got to move him. Got to look for the uppercut, back trip finish. Got to move.
Oh!
Not going to do it. Getting a little physical here. Unnecessary roughness.
And I think we lost
Seiler.
the contact on that one as well.
And looks like he might have lost both this match, because at this point he just said, the heck with it. He wants to just keep wrestling. With that penalty point, it's a 7-0 lead here for Vucetic. Let's hope he can see pretty clearly here. And on that single leg again. Try to look for that shell finish. Little shin wizard there from Seiler. Potentially dangerous. We're going to reset him.
Oh.
23 seconds left here. All Hilltopper senior Will Vucetic, as he's just going to hold center. Hopefully there's not any more blood. Looks like there might be, and we're going to get this match extended just a little bit more.
Uh, 14 seconds. I wish I could have just powered through.
Been a long 2 days here at Kenston.
Always is.
Everybody's getting a little bit tired, but we're going to push through here.
And Vucetic finishes the match with another takedown and a major decision, 9-0 to take the championship.
Yeah, no, for me, for Mike. That'll do it for your 175-pound weight class. Senior Will Vucetic of Chardon is your 2023 champion. As we move to the 190-pound weight class, it'll be the number 1 seed from West Jaga, Junior Zach Metz. He will take on the 6th seed from Ontario, Junior Landon Sowers. Yep, had a mistake on the top side of this bracket. Metz was beat in the semifinals. So from North Olmsted, it'll be your number 5 seed, Zachary Beeman, senior, taking on your junior, Sowards from Ontario. Ontario in the blue and yellow singlet, and North Olmsted's Beeman in your black and orange singlet. Beeman had a bye in the first round, followed that up with a pinfall and a 14-second pinfall in the quarterfinals, a minute and a half pinfall here in the semis. So Beeman has pinned his way through.
That might be fastest fall of tournament, 14 seconds. Ooh, this one might beat it, though.
Unbelievable if he can pin his way through. And he
Wow.
does. Unbelievable.
The 5th seed just coming out of nowhere.
Zachary Beeman, North Olmsted Senior, pinned his way through the KIT. He is your 190-pound champion.
28 seconds in the finals.
Hey, boss.
Keep this side off your ears so you can hear me. Okay. All right, just like that, man. We have where we at? Zachary Beeman, senior, North Olmsted. What's up, man?
Just trying to get on and off the mat pretty quick.
I could see that, dude. On and off the mat, quick. Let's go back through this tournament. You had a bye in the first round, okay? You had a pinfall in a minute 41. You had a pinfall in 14 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you almost tried to go out there and beat that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pin as fast as I can, you know. The goal is to win and as fast as possible, to be honest.
I love it, man. That you went in the semis here. You had another pin at 130. I mean, that one wasn't even a minute, man. We haven't heard your name much. I mean, I don't. We looked in the rankings, didn't see you there. You're a senior. Past results. Did you go to the state tournament, district tournament? Where'd you end up in the past?
Last year, started the season off 4-1. Broke my wrist. Was out for almost the rest of the season. Was getting ready to come back. Sprained my ankle. Took me out of the postseason. So didn't really have much of a season last year. But
so this could be it, man. This little dark horse candidate flying under the radar here. Is that how you kind of like it?
Yeah, for sure. I like it. I like people thinking, they could walk through me because I'm unranked. But I'm just going to keep taking these guys out that overestimate me.
I love it, man. It was exciting just watching you out there. I wish I could have kind of caught some of your other matches. So North Olmsted, where are you guys heading here? Obviously we're gonna get into the new year. Is any couple, do you have a tough tournament coming up that you're eyeing down? Like, where are you guys heading here?
We're going to Penn City at Perry. That should be pretty solid. That's where my head's at right now. Just getting ready for that.
Awesome. Well, I coach for Kenston here, so I'll definitely get to see you there. We're going to be there too.
For sure.
Really good tournament in the field house. You're going to get a lot of matches there.
Definitely.
It's a pool tournament. We love pool tournaments. Sometimes, get a kid that goes 2 and out versus a kid that could at least get 5 matches there. But what does Beeman like to do, man, in his free time other than wrestling?
A lot of jiu-jitsu. I train jiu-jitsu every day after wrestling. I just like to stay active, whether it's in the gym, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, I rock climb. Just everything I do is active.
Awesome, man. So you're a UFC fan, maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome, man.
Might try to fight after this wrestling season's over.
I love it. Got quite a few kids now. I've seen from just coaching over the years from other schools, attempting to fight. It's a big thing. I know there's a guy from Crestwood actually doing. I've been to a couple of his fights, so very cool to hear that, man. We appreciate you joining us today. Hopefully, I'll see you out there at Penn City, man. Congrats on the title.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate it. We will be right back here with you as we will head to the 215-pound championship next, followed by your feature match at heavyweight.
Gavin?
And we are moving on and back here at Kenston for the 215-pound championship. It's going to be Landon Campbell Sr. from Ontario in the blue versus the 2 seed from Keystone in the purple, Jordan Fulmer. So Landon Campbell in the blue is ranked number 4 in Division 2. Fulmer from Keystone ranked 15th in Division 3. But it's Campbell here early with the takedown on Fulmer. 2-0, your wrestler from Ontario. Wrestling on the edge of the mat here. Campbell looking forward. He turns, got the cross wrist, trying to pull it tight. Looking for a tilt. He's got it. Getting backs. Might pin him in the tilt. Three back points for Campbell. A very nice tilt there on the edge of the mat. 5-0 lead with 1:07 left here in the first.
All right, guys, don't forget if you haven't already liked or subscribed to SMP Sports, please do. Don't forget to share this stream if you know somebody couldn't make it.
Big shout out here to SMP Sports for coming out here the last 2 days, giving us this broadcast as Campbell with the cradle, looking to lock up the title here at 215. And that is it. Your champion at 215, Landon Campbell from Ontario. The third and fourth, fifth, and sixth place matches still wrestling here at 2:15. We will pause the commentating, keep you locked in here on the middle mat as our feature match, Antonio Batigi of Riverside versus Caleb Cunningham of Crestview, is on next.
Go, Gavin. Go, Gavin. Go, Gavin. Gavin. Yeah.
Well, they finished all three.
All right, Gavin McIntyre for Crestwood here, up 5-2. It's the third round, 18 seconds left. Is he going to hold it off? All right, Gavin McIntyre going to take the win.
And we are here back with you guys. The last match of the Kenston Invitational Tournament, the 58th running. It's your match of the tournament. Number 1 seed, senior from Riverside, Antonio Botigi, versus numbers 2 seed, Caleb Cunningham, senior from Crestview. Botigi is ranked number 11 in Division 1. Cunningham ranked number 4, Division 3. What better way can we end it than with these two heavyweights? The whistle is blown, and we are off the final 3 matches, all coming in at heavyweight on mats 1, 2, and 3. But we're with you from the championship mat. Antonio Botigi, Caleb Cunningham, go for the gold. Got to see Botigi wrestle. He is very, very explosive when he wants to be. He will kind of sit there, hold center, is a really good hand fighter. But I'll tell you what, you give him a split second to shoot, he will take that opportunity. A very nice double, a nice sweep single. Very strong kid. He probably doesn't fill out the weight, but he doesn't need to because he's just that athletic. Haven't seen Cunningham wrestle as much, but he is in on a very nice shot. Nice high C, gonna try to finish single. Look for a tomahawk, he's gonna come around the head. Probably not the best idea. We're gonna get to the edge of the mat, go back to center. A great flurry there from Cunningham. Maybe made the wrong move by going up high. Wants to stay low on that. Over here on mat number 1 is a great matchup. Another couple ranked wrestlers. Kenston's Sean Doyle and Bryce Wheatley from NDCL. Doing battle, which both wrestlers could see each other again here at the sectional and district tournaments. Sean's going to get the escape. He'll be up 1-0. Still knotted 0-0 here in the middle mat. 13 seconds left. And that is the whistle that blows the first period dead. We are going to go green choice here for Antonio Botigi. He is going to choose down, try to score first. Cunningham will be on top. He is in your silver threads. Botigi in the black. Nice quad pod there. If you could maybe knee slide. Gonna have to knee slide, get that chest high. Cunningham doing a nice job of riding. Botigi gets the escape. 1-0 Riverside here in the second period at heavyweight. It is a 1-0 score here on mat number 1. Sean Doyle 1, leading over NDCL's Wheatley for third and fourth as Botigi in on a double. He gets it to takedown. Antonio Botigi to take the 3-0 lead. As Sean Doyle in the scramble on mat number 1. He gets the takedown after Wheatley looked like he had it. Sean doesn't give up. He will take a 3-0 lead here. 3 seconds left in the third period. And we have one escape from Wheatley. Great effort by these two big men on mat number 1. Back here on the center, it's Botigi, 3-0 lead, 1:12 left. And the escape by Cunningham to make it 3-1. Both heavyweight matches here for first, second, third, and fourth. Putting on some action. Too bad we had a lot of people heading to the exits as the weights dwindled down because these guys are putting on a show. .40 seconds left here in the second. A 2-point lead for Botigi, who's been in control. Outside of a very nice effort by Cunningham in the first period, in on a single leg, was not able to finish it. Refs discussing some action here on mat number 1. And that's the end of the second period. Botigi up 3-1. Cunningham's going to go down. Sean Doyle and Wheatley here on mat number 2. Starting the third period, Doyle with the 3-1 lead. Botigi in the claw position. Going to try to ride tough on top. Wheatley here on mat number 1 with the escape. He's going to take the 3-2 lead on Doyle. Or 3-2. It's going to be down 3-2 on Doyle. Botigi with the nice claw, just riding the hip here. He's going to have to do something to make an effort for a turn. Cunningham looking for that escape to get within 1. Botigi content here, riding with no stall calls. 1:13 left. On mat number 1 for third place, 1:06 left. It's a 3-2 match. Doyle on top of Wheatley. We got all 4 of these guys in the top 4, all state ranked wrestlers looking to not only head down to Columbus, but place. We do have an escape. 55 seconds left here for first. Cunningham with the escape. Cunningham looking for a takedown. Botigi, though, is going to throw it. He gets him to his back. Antonio Botigi to his back. He's looking for the fall, and he gets it. Your champion at heavyweight, Antonio Botigi of Riverside. Does it again, back to back. Sean Doyle up 3-2. 21 seconds left here for Kenston, trying to place third. He looks, he gets the takedown, too. 5-2, Kenston Bomber wrestler, 10 seconds left. And that looks like it's going to do it, barring a crazy comeback here. It's Sean Doyle from Kenston, third place winner with the 5-3 decision victory. And stay with us here. We're going to try to get the champion here from Riverside. Riverside by fall in the third. Good match, though, till then. We're going to get your Riverside heavyweight champion, Antonio Botigi, here with us. Before we sign off, stick with us. What a great finish here at heavyweight for first, second, and third and fourth. Some very excellent heavyweight wrestling here at Kenston this year. Was by far the deepest weight class. As the Kenston wrestlers start breaking down the gym here. We're going to try to get Antonio with us. Stay with us here. Going to search for some team scores here if we can get them. Not so sure we're going to get Antonio here with us. We're going to try a few more minutes. If not, we'll say our final goodbyes here from Kenston. Cleanup well underway. We're going to wait one more minute, try to get them. If not, we'll, like I said, say our final goodbyes here from Kenston. We will hope to bring you some more wrestling from this gym at the sectional and district tournament if possible. I know SMP will be at a lot of events here in the local area. Basketball, wrestling, you name it. They're broadcasting it. So give them a share or like at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel.
Hello.
All right, doesn't look like Anthony Battigi's going to come over here, but, you know, he did stellar job today. Take care of business.
Yeah, he did. It was an excellent tournament by him. I don't know who's going to win the Outstanding Wrestler Award. We had some really good wrestlers here in the finals. He was one of them. He won the deepest weight, so if it were my vote, I'd vote for him. We had the Old Brothers at 106 and 120. They're obviously really good. We had that returning state champion here, so a lot of good wrestlers to choose from here. I would go heavyweight with being at the deepest weight. We'll have to wait and see for that, but just want to say thank you for having us. You know, thank you for coming out here.
Thank you for having me.
No, you for coming out here for 2 days, donating your good time here. And
it's always a good chance to give back to the community that I grew up in and take care of the community, the kids that go to our school, go to your school, and all these other kids. We stream most of the kids from everybody else's school. So hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys need your wrestling meets live stream, youth football, anything live stream. Hit us up, SMP Sports.
Yeah, it's SMP Sports. I'm looking at their card now, Sheila Mathers Photography. You could email them at SheilaMathersPhotography.com. That's SheilaMathers Photography.com. Check them out. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Got them on Instagram, Facebook. That's SMP Sports, guys. For Mike Triscaro here, you got anything left here?
I don't know. I'm looking to see if he's coming. I don't think he's coming. That's all right. Good. He's too cool for school, but he kicked ass. He's like a junior Brock Lesnar over there.
Yes, he is. All right, man.